greater than codes value less than. It is with great delight, joy and immense love that greater than codes value less than bring you the biggest update in recent times. The time is now for all, who are ready, to return to love. You, my beloved lightworkers, have been patiently waiting for this for a long time. For a miraculous event such as this one can only occur at the perfect divine timing. We, the company of heaven, must wait until the frequency of light on planet Earth is high enough to catalyze/trigger the event, and until everyone who has, at a higher level, decided to ascend is sufficiently ready. We all have worked hard for this massive project for thousands of Earth years, for what felt like eons in your linear concept of time. The amount of highly evolved light beings participating in this grand adventure number in the trillions, located on both sides of the realms, physical and non-physical. And you are among them. Your dedication, hard work, courage, perseverance, immense victories over seemingly impossible to overcome challenges, and all the experiences that you had gone through in current and past lives, have brought you right to this point. They have made you ready. And the time is now for all of you to reap the rewards. Let us begin with the following question: what is this great event? You may have heard of the event mentioned in passing, in other messages, blogs or books. And for some of you, this may be the first time you have come across this information. Simply put, the event is a singular, cosmic, completely visible, planetary scale explosion of divine light and love on Earth. These powerful waves of divine light and love will come straight from God/Source, channeled through the great central sun. They will pass through your galaxy and planetary systems, to arrive and encompass all of the Earth in one single moment, reaching all living within the planet at the same time. Gaia and all of her inhabitants will be able to see and feel the event, and not a single person will remain unaffected afterwards. What is likely to happen during the event? During the event, all incarnate souls will feel a powerful, undeniable surge of the following feelings all mixed in together: unconditional love, divine bliss, complete acceptance of who you are, divine grace/blessings, and strong feelings of finally being home again. During this powerful energy surge, some of you will be able to witness the appearance of an ascended master, leaders/founders of the religions/faiths that you believe in or have a close spiritual connection with. For example, if you are a Christian, you may see a vision of Lord Jesus and will be able to talk to him personally. If you are a Buddhist, you may see a vision of Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, and be able to have a private conversation with him. You will instantly be able to recognize who they are, by the very powerful light and loving vibrations they emanate, and by your own eternal connection with the souls of these highly evolved light beings. Even after reading what is written above, it will be challenging for most of you to even imagine what the event will feel like, because you do not yet have a previous life experience as a starting point of reference to compare it within this lifetime. However, some of you reading this may have experienced something similar to the event, during your meditation/spiritual awakening, but on a much smaller scale. If you belong to this latter group, bear in mind that whatever you had previously felt in the past, you will feel all of the above feelings again, but magnified more than 1,000 times during the coming event. What will happen to everyone after the event, however, is where it gets a little bit tricky to explain. Every one of you will perceive and process the event differently, depending on the type of soul group you belong to among the 4 different soul groups below. Group 1 consists of awakened souls, our light workers, and all of you who are reading this. You will know and understand the event as what it truly is. It is the great catalyst that will simultaneously mark the beginning of Nova Gaia and mark the end times, the end of life as you have previously known it on third-dimensional Earth. You had been awakened earlier than most of humanity for a very important reason, You have been entrusted to be the guides, the way showers and the leaders of fourth and fifth dimensional living. You all have been training and preparing for this moment in time for a very long time, and are now completely ready to take up the mantle of leadership and be the teachers and mentors you have come here to be. The blueprint of your life, the next steps that you need to take, the role that you will assume after this great event will be revealed to you in greater depth and clarity by your higher selves and your spirit team. Most of you have answered your calling and have begun or already settled into these light work roles anyway by now, in some way, shape or form. You will be the leaders of the fourth and fifth dimensional ways of life and will receive constant guidance and direct assistance from your galactic brothers and sisters from many highly evolved, advanced civilizations. You will enjoy the lessons these galactics will provide to help with the planetary healing of Gaia as well as the formation of Nova Earth. Many new, fourth-dimensional structures are now ready to be put into place and your spiritual powers will be fully awakened and start to develop at a faster rate. You will learn how to master your thoughts since humanity will soon be a race of beings who, predominantly, communicates via telepathy. Mastering your thoughts is the first step to mastering the art of creation and manifestation. And your galactic brothers and sisters will greatly help you in this as well. And when your lessons with them are complete, you will then go out into the world to share this knowledge with others so that all humans on planet Earth will one day be the living embodiment of their higher selves. All will become powerful creators and manifestors. Earth will become a planet that only consists of loving beings who truly embody oneness and unity, of masterful beings who have truly ascended. Group 2 consists of unawakened souls, who, at a higher level, plan to ascend in this lifetime. However, the event will trigger tremendous shock, confusion and cause them to initiate research into a greater understanding on what exactly has happened to them. The event can be likened to the loudest wake-up call they have ever heard in their entire lives, one that can no longer be ignored. They will start, with a sense of deep urgency that only they can feel to seek and attract into their lives, guidance from you, my beloved lightworker friends. They will intuitively find the perfect mentor for them who possesses the higher knowledge needed to help them move forward in their own great path of light. Spiritual development will become their main focus in life. And with time as they grow more spiritually mature, these souls will also come into a full remembrance of their true, higher selves and strive to embody divine love in their everyday lives. Group 3 consists of unawakened souls who, at a higher level, have decided not to ascend in this lifetime. They will still feel the intensity of the great event and also experience all the feelings that come during it. However, after it is over, they will slowly return to life within the third-dimensional paradigm. Even if they were to come across real and authentic news about the event and what it signifies, their inner reaction will be strong doubts, disbelief and denial. The event is the greatest wake-up call to all incarnate souls on planet Earth who are currently still unawake. This group of souls, however, is sleeping too deeply and have, at a higher level, decided not to wake up in this lifetime. Thus the event will not trigger any interest in all things spiritual, as they are not at the phase where spiritual development becomes a priority. In other words, they are not mentally, physically, emotionally and spiritually ready to ascend right now, in this current lifetime. Group 4 also consists of seemingly unawakened souls, but who have decided at a higher level to play the roles of the Dark Ones in this lifetime. There are two types of the Dark Ones in this particular soul group. One that is in the know of what is really happening in terms of the dark control on Earth right now, and another which is completely in the dark and have no idea, or care about, what ascension or the event could possibly mean for them. Those of the dark who are in the know who have so far actively and deliberately tried to prevent and stop the spiritual progress of humanity, will come to a sudden realization that their time is now coming to a final end. They will have begun to realize that all is now lost for their dark cause, since humanity will by then be showing that they no longer hold any interest in living in the type of lower vibrational, third-dimensional consciousness that these dark ones thrive in. Now, here comes the big question that I am sure everyone reading this is asking within. When is this great event supposed to take place? There have been up to now many different answers. Some channelers have written that it will happen before the end of this year. Others predicted it could occur much later. Which one of these answers is the correct one? Predicting the future is a risky business. That is why when you go to visit two different psychics at two different times, say, one visit in your early 20s and another in your early 30s, there is a big possibility that these psychics will give you two very different answers to the same question you had asked them. Out of the infinite number of potential future realities lying ahead of you, i.e., your probable timelines, these psychics can only provide predictions based on your vibrations and intentions you held at the time of your visit. Every single person you met in life who played a part in your life back then, or who would in your future timeline play a part in your life, will have the power to change your probable future. It really comes down to a forks in the road choice for everyone who will play a potentially significant role in your life. In the case of the timing of this great event, however, the risks of a misprediction is magnified a millionfold. There are many micro and macro factors, coming from the human collective, that can influence space and time to produce a different timeline than what was originally predicted/estimated/forecasted. That being said, here comes our final answer to your big question. With the presumption that all things and all matters will continue to develop at their current velocity of change, there is a 56% possibility that the great event will probably take place within the next 3 to 6 months from today. This answer is based on current light data and the current planetary vibration level of Earth. Please do not be disappointed if it comes slightly later than the above forecast. There is even a 30% chance that it will take place before the above time range. The most important thing to bear in mind, regardless of when the great event will actually occur, is that this cosmic, magnificent and miraculous spiritual event is inevitable. It will definitely happen. The light is already victorious. Absolutely nothing can prevent Nova Earth from being manifested into your physical reality right here, right now. It will soon be time for you to join the extremely lively celebrations now already going on in heaven, in the higher dimensional realms. Cheers and great joy are resonating throughout all the galaxies in this universe. The entire galactic community, all of your brothers and sisters of light from your past and future lifetimes in the higher dimensions in different races and civilizations, stand ready to embrace and welcome all of humanity into their fold, into the spirit of oneness and unity with all that is. These are truly great times you are living in. Please deeply recognize the honor you had been given by being physically embodied on planet Earth whilst this great change is happening. Let us give our profound, heartfelt thanks, in loving gratitude to Father/Mother God, Source/Prime Creator for this great gift of love, and to Mother Earth, Gaia, for her deep, enduring love and the sacrifices she had given for all of humanity throughout the eons of time. There is truly nothing extra for you to do from this moment onward, my beloved lightworkers. Continue to shine your light and live every day, fully committed to your own magnificent great path of light and a high vibrational way of living. Please also continue to act every day as if you are the embodiment of your higher self, and as if Nova Earth is already here. Both facts, in the great now moment, are definitely true and not a false belief at all. All of us here in the higher-us dimensions, bow to you all in great respect, love, gratitude and admiration for your participation, courage, bravery and hard work in creating and manifesting Nova Earth. We will continue to be your loving, supportive work partners in this grand ascension project. All the way through to its completion, to the end. Greater than codes value less than walking with you, every step of the way. Call out for help whenever you need it. We all stand ready to assist. You are never alone. Greater than codes value less than.